Always top it off with my 8.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am playing around a little bit with my setup, my lighting, and the angle. So starting off this video by saying, let me know if you've watched my other videos and this video of what you think of this. So I always like to hear your guys' feedback. And I also did a voice isolation button that they added to Apple. And so let me know how it sounds. I'm excited to see if that helps at all or not. And it's supposed to just make whenever I'm doing makeup and stuff the main focal point and not everything in the background. So let's see how it does. Today we're going to play with the Adept Cosmetics Samarian Sunset Palette. I am so super excited to dip into this. This is so pretty. I know that it is colors that like have the oranges and stuff like that, but and if you know me, you know that orange is not my favorite color, but there's certain shades that I do really enjoy. I'm not going to do orange today because I have been playing with orange quite a bit, but let's just go ahead and swatch some of these. I'm not going to swatch the mattes, but let's swatch the special shades. Adept Cosmetic has one of the best formulas. I love their formula. It's not for everyone. You know, I've had people tell me that that's just not their favorite, but it is really something that is a preference. I think that their shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and swatch this. I have always had good experience with their shimmers. Some of them are super soft and creamy. I just love that. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm going to do a big swatch of this one. Look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys. Super creamy. Absolutely love that one. Wow. Okay, this one is on here and just swatch them really quickly. I know this has been out for a little while, so you guys may have already seen this palette. You may already have this palette. I do have a code with them, and you can save 10% by using my code. This is a stunning orange. It's an orange, gold, bronze, almost like a red shift to it as well, and maybe a little bit of pink, and that is gorgeous. I may do a different color matte and maybe put that on. That is really pretty. Let me get up closer so you guys can see all the shifts. I really do like the lighting for the shades and showing all the different multi dimensions of them. So I do like the lighting so far for that. This one is gorgeous too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do a big old fat swatch of this one. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is stunning. How do you pick? How do you pick? Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Do you see? I love me some Adept Cosmetics. No, I don't know, but I love them. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at that. How do you pick? I don't know. How? Ooh, I'm really digging the lighting to show the shifts. Yes. I don't know how you guys like looking at this lighting, but I'm really enjoying seeing how it shows the reflection. I'm excited. Okay, guys.
All right, beautiful makeup makes me happy.
Pink. So shifty, so creamy. I love their formula. So stinking pretty. All right, and we got a couple more here. I'm just going to put them on my finger, like my fist knuckles here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's so pretty. And then this one is super sparkly. Looks like a hollow. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. I'm going to do a big swatch of this one too. It's a hollow, all right. Hollow goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get the hollow. Kind of hard to pick up all the little hollow. Oh my goodness, mainly because I put it on the palm of my hand and it's not as smooth. So that's my fault. But here, let's get it on my finger here. Yes. So pretty. Okay, so that's the swatches and we're going to do a look. If you're interested in seeing what I come up with this palette, then just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. Off camera, I decided to pop on a pair of lashes from my favorite lash company, and that's LUND Beauty Lashes. They're on IG. I will link them down below. They're actually in every single one of my description boxes because I wear them just about every single time I do a look. These are in style Charlie. These are a little bit more pared back, and I do enjoy these. Also, the other thing that I was thinking about while I was waiting for you guys to determine whether or not you wanted to keep on watching this video, I was like, why did I not just swatch the last 5 shadows? I know that they're mattes. Sometimes I figure people are like, oh, well, we've seen a ton of mattes, but the special shades are what we're here for. But sometimes you want to see how the mattes swatch. Now, swatching doesn't mean that that's how it's going to appear on the eyes, but sometimes you want to see how it swatches anyways. So I am going to go in and just go ahead and swatch these. This is a beautiful dark grungy orange is what I call it, like a burnt orange. Love that. Very, very pretty. And then we have this dusty, pretty pink. Now this one probably will not show up as well on my skin tone, but that's okay. You'll be able to see it, and it is going to be great for blending out. It just kind of like my green olive skin tone just seems to eat up some shades, and that is one of them. There we go. We got a little bit. It's kind of a peachy pink. And then this olive green is going to be one of my faves. I think I'm going to play in this today because it is an olive green, of course. So yes, love that. I really like this whole color story so far. And then a nice creamy beige color, like an off-white beige color. And this is, ooh, that's a stunner. Like that's some pigmented beige. You don't normally get it that poppy. So I like that. And then you got an even more green, like an army green that's grungy. I'm loving it. A little bit more browns in it. There's that one. Ooh, do I want that one? Do I want that one? I'm going to go with one of them. Maybe that, I think I'm going to go with this one because I'm going to do a really simple eye. I want to just do a matte and I want to do a couple of the shimmers. Let's just go ahead and dip into this. Normally I'll play, sometimes I play some music. Sometimes I just chat it up with you. My voice is a little crackly, but I think I'm still going to chat it up with you guys. I haven't done it in a while. Let's go ahead and get this eye look going and chat a little bit, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and prime with my ABH primer, one of my favorite primers. I have been doing a lot of eye looks lately without priming my eyes. I don't know. There's just something about, I like sometimes just to, see how it performs without any primer on. And I'm finding out that my eyelids do pretty well without primer. So, it's something that I'm sure is different for each person that does it. Their eyelids are all different. That's why we have different preferences on quality of eyeshadows or, how it performs, how it creases, how it doesn't crease, how whatever that it is that you run into issues with your own eyeshadow journey. You may prefer other things. I have dry eyelids. I don't have a greasy eyelid, but I do have fully hooded eyes. My eyelids disappear when my eyes are open. I can crease, but all of the shadows that I love and enjoy don't crease on me, whether I wear primer or not. So that's something to consider. Try some different things, see if it works. If one primer doesn't work, you can try another primer. Maybe it's the primer, maybe it's just the shadow, but you don't know until you kind of run through those things. Let's go ahead and dip in with a little bit more pointed packing brush. I'm going to go into Darmok.
I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put it in the area, in the shape that I normally go for. And it's not because I just want to do the same thing over and over again. I'm doing what works best for the shape of my eyes and what I enjoy. And so you have to figure out your shape of eye and what works best for you. Just because one person does it a certain way, or you just have to go with what flatters your eye shape. So I'm just going to do a V with this color here, just on this outer, and I'm going to blend. I'm just laying the color down. I like to pack and then I blend out. The key with my eyes is on that crease area. I make sure that like I'm packing, and I'll go back in with pigment and I pack again, and then I go back in and I pack again. And that's what I think keeps my shadows from creasing. And I wiped off my brush and I want to go into Poisteronic Net. I'm going to go in, that's that peachy, pinkish color, and take that on in. And it didn't show up on the swatch really well, but I just wanted to give it a go, try it out here, and just kind of lighten it on in. And we're going to go in with some shimmers, but we're going to combine these two together, see how well they play together. And they're doing really well. And I think I'm going to go into that jaw lid and just kind of put it right in the center. It's kind of a yellowish beige, really. Kind of has a little bit of a yellow tone to it, and it's really pretty. Kind of like how that fades into it. I do. Okay, let me know down in the comments, because I know I absolutely love how the swatches turned out in that lighting, but only you can tell me what you see on your end when you're watching me do this eye look, and see how you like that, this angle and lighting for this. I do look off to the side, but you can still see what I'm doing. Pinkish color, it shows a little bit, but it really, you can see the difference here, but it will look great on some skin tones, and then ones that are olive tone, it just depends on, I'm a cool to neutral olive tone. So some of the colors that I put on, my skin tone just eats it right up. So, but that's kind of the look that I was going for. I just wanted a kind of washed out, blown out look. I am just going to go and just kind of buff. Okay, now we're going to go into the shimmers. I'm just really loving this shade right here, so I think I'm going to dip into that. It's just so different, and I don't have anything like it, so I'm excited to see what it looks like on. I'm just dipping into with my fingers so beautifully. So pretty, but it's not even picking up like the hot pink and reddish colors that are in it as well. Almost looks like it's glowing with fire. It's so stinking pretty. So stinking pretty. You can kind of see that fire red go in there. And then just for funsies, I'm going to layer on top of that a sprayed brush. It doesn't need it. It's super creamy, but sometimes I'm curious, okay? And so we're just going to do it. And maybe one of you are wondering as well. So let's just do it. So I'm going to take it up on my brush and spray it with some setting spray. And I'm going to do that as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. If you want a very intense look, that is what you go for. It's not showing it near as intense as it is in person. That is gorgeous. Oh, wow. That's a stunner. Yeah. If you're not following me on IG, please follow me over there. Same handle as it is here, Debutawn. I get some really good angles and pictures, and I do 20 power magnification up close pictures of my eye looks over there. So you'll definitely be able to see what I'm seeing. My goodness, this is amazing. I didn't go all the way over because I want to add. It's so pretty. Yeah, you can see it. So stinking pretty. Like, that's different ways. So like if you're going out and some people can't wear super bright stuff to work or something like that, you can just use your finger. And then if you want to amp it up, you just take some up on your brush and you use some setting spray, and it just makes it off the chart. And I combined the shimmer with the matte so that there's no harsh lines. Lay nice in the sandbox together. All right, there's that. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do this little pink number here. Trill is the name of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is stunning. It looks like baby pink in the pan, and it is fire neon pink on the eyes. Oh my goodness. And it has like this gold reflect. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get up close and see if you guys can see what I'm seeing after I get this on and done. I think just for the fun of it, we're going to spray that one too. Just because we can. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I have to be careful because when I see something I like, I'm like dragging it over and I'm like, wait, I'm overtaking the other color. And I'm going to combine the two as well, like I did with the green. But I got to get it on my eye first. Oh my goodness. Stunning. Beautiful eyeshadow makes me so happy. It just does. enjoying the beautiful things in life. This is one of them. All right, now I'm going to go back in with the orange and just kind of, okay, yeah, combine the two. Yep. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Okay, let me get up close. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is stunning. Okay, so let me show you one more time. And I'm going to pop off here. I'm going to put a little bit of shadow underneath. I'm going to put on my liner and the rest of my face. I'm going to come back with the finished look, tell you what I used off camera, and talk about this palette. So I'll see you in just a couple minutes. Okay, guys, this is the final look. I love how this turned out. I love this palette, okay? The shifty shades, the special shades are just phenomenal. I went ahead and took this shade right here underneath, and then I met it up with USS Defiant right here, and love how that turned out. Actually, I just forgot, so I'm going to do it with you on camera. I'm going to take a little bit of Tal Char, that holographic, and pop it in the middle, in the inner corner. I've been forgetting to do my inner corner here lately. I just wanted some of that holographic goodness right in the center of my eye look. Yes. Just a little bit, but it is gorgeous. Okay, yes. Placing a diamond on the inner corner of my eye. It's so pretty. All right. So that's on the inner corner. And then my lashes are the LUND Beauty lashes. And then I have some NATASHA DENONA Lifting Primer Anti-Aging Serum. I also have a code with NATASHA DENONA. You can use code Debutawn to save some money with them as well. And then I have Nomad Cosmetics Cream Blush Light on, my favorite blush as well, in the shade Polished. And I thought for fun, I would pop on some oldie but goodie little Wet n Wild Pac-Man bronzer. So I put a little bit of that on as well, and that's fun. It was in the little beads. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but it still's good, and it worked great. It's very sparkly though, but it's beautiful. And then, like I said, I have the ABH primer on. I did use my Unearthly Cosmetics brushes. I also have a code with them as well. And then I'm using a ColourPop multi-chrome liner, and this one is in shade Power Trip. And then I also have the L'Oreal True Match Healthy Luminous Makeup that I'm wearing today, and it works pretty well. And then as far as the lippy goes, I used a ColourPop lippy pencil, and then that's in shade Reaper. And then I have a Melt lipstick from the Bailey Sarian collection, and this is in Haunting, okay?
And then tops it, always top it off with my ABH Dewy Set Spray Primer. Maybe that's what I'm making up words here, people. Making up words. My primer.
And my primer. And yes, have to have this in my life every single day. And I've got just a little bit left, so we're going to have to be ordering some more. So that is my final look. Everything I have on my face. Tell me down below, what do you think about this palette? Do you have this palette? Let me get up close and give you a good look at the eye look. That shifty shade. So, so pretty. See how bright it is? It is stunning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Talk to me down in the comments below. I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Stick around. Enjoy the delirium that you get here on this channel. Until the next time I see you guys, I hope glitter catches your eye but never goes in it. Take care. Bye-bye.